Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the #7 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the UCF Knights offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Knights with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. First down at 10. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can settle out and bring the pressure.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Tight end makes the grab. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The pass rush closing in. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jackson. With the catch, it's Thomas. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line, and it's Brown. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
On third down, he drops to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up.
And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Motion now from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Knights!
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner to be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. To the air, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Taylor.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Using his legs. It's Brown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Jackson. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's not going to get there. The defense